Alright, man, welcome back to another nature reaction. Today we got the complicated world of cats. Now, it's been a little while since we've done one of these, so like always, let's not waste any time. Just get right into this one, man.
This video was brought to you by Pure Spite.
Fire. I don't know who that is, but Fire. It's loud. Dude, fuck that, man. He always starts it off with a video that's like, I'm literally speechless. Look at this. It's a cougar, bruh.
On a scale from 1 to 10,
Another cougar.
my friend, you're
This video exists for one reason, and it's because of an argument I got into with one of my friends, and even though we technically settled it in the end, I'm still tight it even got to that point.
Bruh.
And if this dress proved anything, it's that even the most intelligent forms of life...
By the way, that dress was blue. It was blue, you fucking little bitch. The dress itself was blue. Let me fix this, too. This is slightly too far to the side. There we go.
in the world, or even the universe, can have the stupidest hills to die on. So because of that, and because of a certain comment I'm really tired of getting, I decided to take a 2-for-1 special on birds, with the one being a stone, and by stone, I of course mean YouTube video. But first, a word from our there's no sponsors, but can we just agree that this thing is obviously white and gold? Like, y'all really be lying.
Bruh, no it is not. It is not white and gold. It is blue as fuck. This is the definition of blue. This would pop up, bruh.
For no reason. Get the and speaking
Royal
of color
blue,
causing
yeah.
controversy, no racial, Black Panthers aren't real. They don't exist, and I very nearly lost a close friend because of it. Melanism's a mutation that causes the production of melanin to go into overdrive, leading to basically a real-life Shadow Clone shiny Pokemon. A Black Panther is really just a leopard or jaguar with the same revitiligo Uncle Ruckus got.
Yeah.
And because the gene that causes it is dominant in one cat but recessive in the other, most Black Panthers are just jaguars with extra tint. That's how a funeral colorway cat can birth a black and yellow remix, and vice versa. So Black Panther isn't really an animal, it's a description. It's a panther that's black. And I wish it ended there, but if it did, this video wouldn't exist. Because this is a Black Panther. But this is also a Black Panther. And wouldn't you know, there goes
Wait, what?
the Blue Panther. Since Black
A
Panther
blue
just describes
panther?
a mutation,
Hello?
black ain't the only color on the panther palette. Leucism is like the sun-bleached cousin of melanism, so even though it sounds
Yeah,
like a colonizer
leucism's like when
responsible
they're all white.
Wakanda, you can call both of these White Panthers. The Maltese tiger is an alleged variant of the South China variety. It's not for sure that they exist, but if they do, they'd technically be Blue Panthers. By now, I'm guessing at least one person's commented, what about the Pink Panther? About that, erythrism is the red-headed middle child of mutations, and one of the results of it is the ultra-rare strawberry-flavored leopard, or one could say, a Pink Panther. I can go on, but you see what I'm
Yeah, but it doesn't look pink though, you know what I'm saying? It looks orange.
getting at, right? And at this point, you're probably asking, what even is a panther? The answer, well, the simplest one is that panther is just another word for big cat. It'd be simple
That makes
if
sense.
it wasn't for one big, pun intended, problem. Here we have two cats. Cat A is an average of 130 to 140 pounds, stands 2 to 3 feet tall at the shoulders, and they max out about, let's say, 220. The average cat B weighs in at a little over 100 pounds on a good day, just over 2 feet tall, and the biggest ones you'll ever see are pushing 120. But since the world of cats is honestly as defiant as they are, only one of these is a big cat. And it's not Cat A. And now you're probably questioning what big cat even means. And I'm so glad you asked, because now we get to meet
Yes,
the
now
Big
we
Cat
get to go
Club is made
into
of the
it.
Panthera, or, you know, the panther genus.
Panthera
There's technically
genus,
5
okay.
members, and the first is the leopard. The leopard is the pound-for-pound champion of big cats. And what would happen if
That
Spider-Man
thing's
changed
fucked.
careers and paid rent as a hitman? You
Oh!
won't find 5 animals more disrespectfully athletic than the leopard. There's not a single
Yo, leopards are so badass, dude. Let's be real, bruh.
situation where a 360
Look at
backflip
that!
was required to murk a monkey.
Come on, that's
just
sick.
leopards. They're by far the best climbers of big cats. And to avoid getting food taxed by lions and hyenas, they'll manhandle their prey up into the trees off the muscle. Straight jaw work. No gym, but look at that deadlift. And yeah, that is a rhino. Yeah, that is a
Damn.
giraffe. Leopards
Damn.
can also stalk their prey from the trees and fall out the sky for smoke like Batman about a cripple.
Yo, that's fucking... You just relaxing. You just woke up 30 minutes ago. You catching some shade under a tree, and then out of nowhere, a panther drops on your fucking head, bruh.
Jaywalker.
That's
This
worst
assault
case
squirrel on
scenario.
steroids is the reason why a sign like this even exists. Not just because an Olympic gymnast level serial killer can get airdropped to the back of your neck, but also because you can legitimately get life deprived by a leopard's leftovers. Leopards are by
Bruh.
far the most versatile big cat, which is why they have the widest range. Just don't let Baboon Gang know, because that beef is anything but rare. Next are snow leopards, and this is going to be the beginning of many, many cat contradictions. Snow leopards aren't even leopards. Genetically, Tai Lung would have been closer to tigress, and that's a shame because missing out on the name cliff tiger is a fumble. It's
But
a
he's just hiding there. I'm like, why you showing me a cliffside full of snow, and there's just a demon here?
scientifically proven fact that cats are whores for elevated surfaces. So the mountain tiger lives in God's attic in the Himalayas. So it's a good thing they either have 0 fall damage or anime plot armor stronger than vibranium. Yeah, he survived this. It also gets cold up there, so the same tail they use for balance can also be used as a
Okay, that was, if that's not one of the most badass things of all time, I mean, what is? Look at
It
this.
also gets cold up there, so the same
Look, he goes there to
tail they
there
use for balance
to back to
can
down.
also be used
Like,
as a
come
DIY
on,
scarf.
bruh, that's
I
a
encourage
flex.
You to go down the rabbit hole of snow leopards using their tails as security blankets. It'll make you feel as warm as they do. They've been nicknamed Ghost of the Mountains due to how far they've gone to
Oh my god, he's right there. I'm always looking like, where is the demon this time? It always
social distance
fucking
from
gets
humanity.
past me.
But with how dirty we've done their closest cousin, I don't blame them. The actual tiger is like the Chuck Norris of cats because some of the facts about them, you'd swear they were a cryptid if they weren't on camera. Facts
Oh,
like their legs
hell
being so
no.
built, tigers can stand even after they fully pass tense, or that the infrasound in their roar can temporarily paralyze prey. How about the fact that they're one of the most
Fuck
vengeful
that.
things on the planet, with one tiger crossing off 436 names off the census after she got crossed by one? How about the fact that the reason tigers are orange in the first place is because the animals on their grocery list are completely Helen Keller to the color? Meaning, if you're a deer, this is what the biggest cat in the world looks like. It's also why a tiger's stripes run skin deep. And out of all cats, tigers have by far the highest human body count. And
Yo,
that's
hell
and out of all
no.
cats, tigers have by far the highest human body count. And that's mostly
Bruh.
because of how close they live to humans. And I don't just mean in India. There's more tigers in America than in the rest of the world combined. This one's in Houston, but we've also screwed them more than any other cat.
Yeah.
Most white tigers are literally a product of incest for human interest. Then you got probably the most famous big cat of all, the lion. They're the only ones that weaponize the power of friendship, which is why lions
True.
have the most impressive meal plan of any cat. Anything short of a full
Bruh, I got these rainbow licorice here. Licorice pieces, bro. Hold up. These little things. Can I not show it? Oh, there you go. Dude, they're so fucking good, man. What the hell?
grown elephant can get packed up by the pride. Not even elephants in general get immunity. But going for the high risk, high reward prey means lions also get bodied religiously. And not just in Detroit. Arguably the biggest danger to a lion is their own ambition.
Yo,
But
don't
together,
think I didn't
probably
hear that
nothing's more
Detroit
impressive
Lions
and makes you want to
diss, bruh.
evacuate your bowels more than a pride of lions. And even with Hollywood dubbing over their roar with the tigers, it's because a lion's roar is designed to be heard and tell anyone within a 5-mile radius that if they plan to f around, best make time to find out.
Yeah,
And lastly is my
yeah.
personal favorite of the cats, the jaguar. Easily the one-punch
The
man of
jaguar.
meat eaters, thanks to the pound-for-pound strongest jaws on a cat, and also their habit of taking Thanos' advice and going for the head.
Oh, look at that, bro. Just going right for the motherfucker.
Endgame there is a cousin of the crocodile getting its wig busted by an all-terrain aquatic vice grip. It takes a lot to make a capybara feel anything that isn't apathy. Jaguars are also OP enough to hit a lick on a sea turtle. I don't know if this makes sense, but jaguars are the
But how, though? How they gon'... I don't understand how they're getting... Were they just putting their head through the hole in the turtle's
tiger sharks,
shell
but big
spot?
cats. Their name translates to he who kills with one leap. Because when this leopard on steroids gets active, the census undergoes subtractions. And I don't want to gloss over the fact that they're also the best swimmers of big cats. Although the Bengal tiger would probably like to have a word. Jaguars will often chew on yaji vines and get absolutely obliterated. That has
Bruh, no shot. They're out here getting high as fuck. I mean, when you're a big cat and you're full, right? What else is there to do but just get fucked up?
nothing to do with this video, but it's by far my favorite fact about them.
Yeah.
So those are the 5 members of the Panthera genus, which makes them all Panthers. Whole time, Jacksonville and Carolina flex the same mascot, which means any one of these cats being black would make it a Black Panther. Yes, even
Okay.
this. Now you might
Okay,
think that's
that
weird,
makes
then.
sense.
Call me Billy Mays, because wait, there's more. Remember this? Well, cat B is a male snow leopard, and cat A is a mountain lion. The cat world is really just a bunch of rules and cats that break the rules, because not only is a cat bigger than a big cat, somehow not a big cat, the cat 99% of people, including Google, think of when they hear panther isn't actually a panther. What?
Wow, I did not. All right, see, now I'm in. You lure me in, right? Lure me in, and then now I'm caught, and I'm on the boat, and I'm here, bruh.
The f-? Well, as mentioned, cougars don't sit at the big cat lunch table, and it has nothing to do with weight class. Most experts agree that the defining trait of a big cat is a modified bone in the throat called the hyoid that gives the cat the ability to roar. So the rule of thumb is, if it roars, it's a big cat, and if
So that means that's why a cheetah isn't a big cat, right? Because they be chirping like little hoes, right?
it purrs, it's a little cat. Big quotes on the little. Now I gotta immediately break that rule because snow leopards, the big cat that's already on thin ice for not even being a leopard, also can't roar.
Wow,
What?
okay.
Actually, it's gonna get old if I keep doing this, so you know what? I'm just gonna use Soldier Boy. Huh? Instead, they sound like if Lion King showed Simba's awkward teen phase.
That's death, though. Like, if you hear that, you instantly think, like, someone's blowing, at least me, personally, someone's blowing a horn, and I'm about to get killed by raiders that live in the woods. You know what I mean? Like, hell no! Either that or some demon is coming after me, bruh. Like a flying demon. Fuck no! No.
So recap,
I'm
with
out.
cats, there's big cats and little cats, or more specifically,
Big
panthers
cats and little
felines.
cats.
Panthers from the Panthera genus and felines from the Felinae subfamily. You see, now I always thought
Felines
feline referred
and
to
panthers,
anything cat,
okay.
but by this logic, lions, tigers, and the rest of the big cats technically aren't felines. So any cat's either going to be a big cat pushing P, P being panther, or a little cat from family feline. And now I gotta
Okay.
break that rule, cause this cat isn't either. The clouded leopard isn't a big cat or a little cat. You're probably gonna ask, well, do they roar or purr?
What is it?
No.
Sound like a duck, bruh. Okay, that
Yeah,
didn't sound
clouded
like a duck.
leopards do neither, and they're considered the bridge between big cats and not big cats. They're also considered a modern-day saber-tooth. Not literally, but because of having the most disrespectful dental of any cat, relative to size. Speaking
That's
of size,
fair.
I grew up thinking they were way bigger, but that's honestly because the first time I heard of one, it was trying to murk the Rugrats. Also, the clouded leopard isn't an actual leopard, and we can hold a Soldier Boy because at this point, we ain't even surprised. But yeah, other than them, cats are either big cats or not big cats. Which brings us to the cougar, who,
Yes.
despite being the most associated with the name, isn't even a type of panther. They're actually more related to your pet cat than to an actual lion. The confusion is because mountain lions can be found anywhere from the Yukon to the very tip of South America. Being found in a lot of places means they've gotten a lot of names like puma, cougar. Yeah, I've never heard of catamount, but also panther.
Catamount?
I mean, think about
Hello?
it. They're called mountain lions, but share area codes with jaguars. And also, they don't roar. Instead, they sound like a woman becoming a notch on Ted Bundy's belt. Basically, cougars prove
No, no way. That's what a fucking cougar sounds like, bruh. That is a demon, dude. No way. This officer is everybody who's ever been in this situation ever, including people who's never been in that situation. All right?
Also, they don't roar. Instead, they sound like a woman becoming a notch on
Yeah,
Ted Bundy's
no,
belt.
I'm out.
Basically, cougars prove
Yeah, I'm
that
out,
you
bruh.
might be a big cat, but you're not a big cat. This roided up identity crisis might go by many names, but they catamount to a panther. And now that we've addressed that, we can address the second reason I'm making this video.
Actually can't roar. Actually, cheetahs can't roar either. Actually, cheetahs can't roar. Actually. Yeah, I could see how that gets annoying. Yeah, don't they like chirp like little birds? You sound like a bird.
I am weary. Yeah, cheetahs aren't big cats, and not only is it Avengers level conflict in my comments whenever I say otherwise, this was another argument me and my friends got into. But
Why those cheetahs turning into kangaroos real quick? Look at this.
conflict in my comments
If
whenever
this isn't kangaroo activity, this next couple seconds, I don't know what
I
is.
say
Look at this.
otherwise, this was
Kangaroos.
another argument me and my
Kangaroos.
friends got into. But cheetahs are in subfamily Felinae, which makes them felines, which makes them not big cats. Also, they can't roar. The best they can do is arouse a party of birdwatchers.
Yeah.
Now you see why cheetahs get religiously bullied. It's basically an overgrown house cat competing with units. I've
Yeah.
always said that the cheetah's biggest downfall was investing everything into speed, but honestly, evolving to run away from their problems was the best they could do. And I love cheetahs, but it's clear they took the cut way too far. Like I said, if you can get victimized by vultures,
Dude, yeah,
you
that's
messed up.
pathetic,
In their
bro.
defense, male cheetahs will form coalitions to tackle life head on. But cheetahs are still the most
That's fire.
underappreciated single moms in nature. There's a lot more other little cats, and some you've never heard of. Like, you want to know what's the closest relative of the mountain lion? You'll never guess it.
What?
Here's an ad while you guess it. It's the jaguarundi. So the cat named after a
That thing's fucking ugly, bruh. A jaguar ugly, maybe.
jaguar is most related to a cat named after a lion, even though neither of them are related to either of those. Its name means dark jaguar, even though it looks like a UFO. Unidentified feline otter, which is actually another name they have.
I was literally just about to say this thing looks like a fucking otter, bruh. It's like a cat
And they
otter.
do not look happy about it, but nothing has more of an attitude aesthetic than Palace's cat. The cat that looks like the furry epitome of shit ain't funny.
The
If nature
fuck
wanted
is
me to
that
take them
thing?
seriously, it shouldn't have had them built like an ice-chilled glacial Garfield. Like snow leopards, they'll also use their tails to stay warm. Except with the Palace, that means standing on their tails to keep their paws toasty. You're not beating the adorable allegations, buddy. Now, they're still wild animals, so no, you can't have them as a pet. Or, I guess anything can be a pet until it rips your face off.
Yeah,
but if it means
true.
anything, you can adopt a Siberian forest cat. Cause it's honestly the closest you're gonna get. But yeah, that's the aggro kitty. To be fair, you'd be pissed 7 ways to Sunday if you
That thing's so ugly, though. Look at his face, bruh. Look how his face looks. Just his face. How come his face looks like an owl, bruh? Anybody else see that? I can't be the only person to see an owl face here.
Googled ugly-eared cat and your face came up. Now we've got the bobcat, and I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah,
I
the
could never really
bobcat,
tell
dog.
the difference between them and a lynx. But it turns out this whole time a bobcat is a lynx, or at least a
Oh.
type of it. The
Okay,
lynx
that
is
makes
a
sense.
cat with many faces, with 4 species of them in circulation. Yeah, I don't know what's happening here either. The Canada lynx is the most memorable, if for no reason but the fact that they remind me of that one Proud Family episode. And the only thing goofier than
I
their
don't know
paws
that reference.
is how they settle disputes.
Yo, what the hell?
And the
Yo,
lynx of the
what
desert would have to be the caracal.
Yo, what the
Carl.
hell?
Caracal. Or you might know him by his stage name, Floppa. Their defining trait is being one of the few creatures alive with an ear mullet. I say few
Yeah,
because
what
a
is
river
that?
pig stole their entire flow. I can't really tell you for sure, but many believe that they use these ear tufts to catfish birds by pretending to be insects. Others say twitching the tufts is how caracals talk to each other. Also, they have what's scientifically known as stupid bounce.
Yo,
They're a popular pet, which I
what
don't really
the
get, because every video
fuck?
I see
Where's
looks
my
like a cat
mouse?
prepared to catch a charge. Turns out
Oh,
hissing
dude,
is
my
just how
mouse
they
is dead.
communicate. They can hiss at you and be perfectly happy, like
Shut the
only
fuck
nature
up.
tsundere can.
Shut the fuck up, alright? You're exposing shit. I'm gonna go back to that vertical, son.
River pig stole their entire flow. I can't really tell you for sure, but
Look at
many
this
believe
vertical.
that they use these ear tufts to catfish birds by pretending to be insects. Others say twitching the tufts is how caracals talk to each other.
Yeah,
Also,
people
they
don't
have
know
what's
though.
scientifically
Look at this.
known
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this fucking thing, bruh.
as
Bah.
stupid bounce. They're a popular pet,
What
which I
the
don't really
fuck
get
is
because every
that?
video I see looks like a cat prepared to catch a charge. Turns out hissing is just how they communicate. They can hiss at you and be perfectly happy, like only nature tsundere can. A close cousin of the caracal is the serval, and for them, all I gotta
What
say
the fuck is that thing? That thing look like a Pokemon.
is gravity is pretty much an option, especially since a bunch of their calories come from life-retiring birds.
Bro, what
Bugler
the
can
hell?
launch itself 13 feet, and if you're like me with no concept of distance, here's another video. Stupid, right? So we have cats in jungles, cats in deserts, cats in mountains, and now cats in air. So
Cats
what's
in
next?
air, fire.
Cats in water.
Cats in water. Yeah.
This is a fishing cat, not to be confused with the fisher cat, which, wouldn't you know, isn't even a cat.
That
It's
makes
pretty
sense.
obvious where the fishing cat got its name, and it's one of the few cats that will 100% run your fade in water. And now we got the cats that you could put in a pet store and nobody would even blink. And this is the smallest cat of all, with the rusty spotted cat able to sleep comfortably in your hand. And yeah, that's not a kitten, that's a grown man with bills to pay. Not much
Bruh.
bigger is the Blackfoot, aka the deadliest cat on the planet. They have the highest hunting success
Blackfoot?
rate of any cat at 60%, and while hunting,
Bruh.
they'll catch a body pretty much every
60%? Oh my god, this motherfucker's murking out everybody.
At 60%, and while hunting, they'll catch a body pretty much every hour on the hour just to stay alive. And they're the reason I could never be a cameraman. No shot I could see this and be expected to be professional, ain't no way. Yeah, looking real fierce, buddy. My timbers are shivered. Same thing with Joffrey's cat, a vicious, cold-blooded predator that only weighs at most 10 pounds. And at this point, you're probably wondering just how many cats are in South America. Well, here's 3 more. The cod, the margay, and the ocelot. I put them together because they look like
an ocelot, bro. That's from Minecraft.
3 stages of the same Pokemon. And here you have the Andean mountain cat, which is endangered of being too damn adorable. Aww. Nah, but like for real, they are dying though. Speaking of which, we got the cats that are so rare.
They are dying though.
There's
Jesus.
barely any videos of them I could use. There's
Like
the
what?
Borneo Bay cat, or
What
just Bay cat for short.
The
The
fuck
marbled
is that?
cat. Another one who could have lived anywhere, but instead chose the foothill forests of the Himalayas. You got the elusive Asian golden cat, and of course the African golden cat. Can you tell I'm running out of things to say? There's just that many cats, and you can see exactly where we got tired of naming them. For
Yeah, there's way too many cats, bro. Way too many. Like, that's
example,
egregious.
this is a wildcat. Yeah, that's their name.
A wildcat, bruh? Really? That's what you fucking came up with, bruh? Said, I never seen this one before, but it's in the wild. So, like,
Because
what
when
the
a naming
fuck?
guy rage quits and you're left with his intern, this is the quality of work you get. This is a sand cat. It's like a feline fennec fox that runs fades with venomous snakes for fun. 2 out of 10 name, but at least they live in the sand. This is a jungle cat. Guess where
They don't live in the jungle, huh? I'm telling that by its fucking surroundings here. They live in the middle of the desert, don't they?
they don't live? I'm not even gonna put the soldier boy this time. Are y'all trying to piss me off? Yeah, that's gonna do it for this video.
The
Not 'cause I
jungle
named
cat
every
lives in the middle of the motherfucking desert. That makes sense.
type of cat. There's like 40 of them. I'm just cutting it now. But
Bro,
yeah,
what? There's 40? Why? There's so many cats, bruh. Oh my god. That's gotta be the most of, like, one type of thing that there is,
this
right?
video was kind of just an excuse for me to talk about the cats of the world, so consider it a late Christmas gift. Friendly reminder that I am selling a calendar, link in description if you're interested. But anyway, make sure you drink water, cherish your loved ones.
I don't really need a calendar. I got my phone.
Thank you for the support in 2023, like for real. Shout out to my friends for inspiring and irritating me at the same
friends.
time. And
Yeah.
I'ma see y'all
In the next one.
in the next year.
In the next year? Oh my god, he did it. What is this? Thanks for watching. Happy New Year's. What the fuck is this thing? How come this reminds me of Tatooine? Get up close. Yeah, up close. Up close. Yeah! Yeah! This is a perfect fucking ending. Yeah. Hell yeah. Me looking into the bottom of the bag of the flaming hot Cheetos. Looking in there. That's what the flaming bottom of the bag of the flaming hot Cheetos see right there. My eyes looking in like, there any still in there? Alright. Yo, amen. That video was fucking amazing like always. Yo, make sure to go subscribe to Casual Geographic if you haven't already, man. God damn, bro. What a banger, dude. What a banger. What a banger. What a banger. Alright, man. If you made it this far, big love. I greatly appreciate you for real. Hopefully you have a blessed rest of your motherfucking day. If you liked the video, do me a favor, yeah, and like the video. It really does help push it out to more people, man. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you next time, man. Deuces, 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 deuces.